So today we're going to install the UnderCover Elite LX on this 2016 Ram with a 6.4 bed. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to start here on the passenger side. We're at the front. I've got the passenger side front bracket. You're going to have a P stamped into that. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of hang that right on top of our bed cap. And we're going to take a tape measure and measure back 16 1/8 inch from the bulkhead. We come back and slide the back side of our bracket to 16 1/8 of an inch. Once that's in place, we can go ahead and put our clamps in place. You're going to take your clamp out of your kit, undo the bolt, lock washer, and flat washer from the clamp. Then I'm going to go to this oval-shaped hole, put the clamp half back behind there, and thread the bolt into the clamp. Also want to make sure that clamp, as I'm tightening it down by hand, is all the way up to the top of the bed cap on the inside, where it's kind of burying and touching that bed cap up top. All right, now I'm going to go to my next hole up. I'm going to take my second clamp and put that behind there. Do the exact same thing there. Make sure the clamp is all the way up to the bed cap. And once that's in place, we're going to go ahead and tighten them both down with a 1/2 inch ratchet. Next, we're going to install our passenger side rear bracket. We're going to find that one, the ball stud that's attached to it will be facing towards the front, and the latch bracket will be facing towards the rear. We're just going to go ahead and hang that in place for right now. All right, next we're going to take our tape measure, get that back out. We're going to measure from the bulkhead. We're going to come 48 5/8 of an inch back, and the leading edge or the front edge of our passenger side rear bracket needs to be 48 5/8 of an inch back from the bulkhead. All right, and once that is in place, we're going to take our clamps and put them on the very front and the very rear oval-shaped holes. Mount them exactly like we did the front clamp. Now we're going to repeat that exact same process on the opposite side. Okay, so we went ahead and removed all the packing material from the bottom of the cover. We're going to place this on top of the bed caps. I also went ahead and twisted the latch to make sure I don't have any pressure on the strike plates. All right, next what we're going to do is I'm going to climb into the bed of the truck, make sure the brackets are all lined up, and then we're going to push the cover forward. That will engage the brackets from the cover to the brackets on the truck. Okay, now the bracket on the cover, you want to make sure that's dropped all the way down onto the peg for the bracket on the truck. Then we're going to push the cover forward from the tailgate. That will completely engage the brackets together. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and reach up and clip the zip tie that holds the bracket together. Next, I want to go ahead and push in on this star knob. And once I do that, I can start turning that, and it's going to thread into the brackets attached to the truck. We're going to do this on both sides. Now we're going to hold the cover open, and we're going to go ahead and attach the prop rods. Now, this one right here does not have the lever on it. That's going to go up towards the top. It's going to stay on the cover all the time. That just snaps right into the ball stud. Then down here at the bottom, this is the part that has a little red lever. We're going to roll that forward and attach that to this ball stud here. Just press it into place, do that on both sides. Now I'm going to go ahead and close the tailgate, reach up and close the cover. I'm going to latch the cover in place and see how much wiggle room there is. If there is too much wiggle room and I need to tighten it down, then I'll go ahead and lift the cover, use a 3/8 wrench or ratchet, and you can adjust the strike up and down to adjust the tightness of the cover at the tailgate. Okay, now with the Ram, we've got a key actually kind of hidden in the key fob. We're going to pull that out. We're going to go ahead and code our bolt lock on our cover with the factory key. We're going to peel away the sticker. We're going to take our factory key, insert it all the way into the lock, and we're going to turn it all the way, back and forth, move it a few times, make sure it's coated properly, and we can go ahead and turn the latch, lift the cover, and now we can remove the yellow plastic clip and discard that. Well, that concludes the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts or visit us online.